Hello and welcome. In this video I'm going to show you how to boost your FPS in Apex Legends Season 17. Reduce latency and stuttering. In-game settings optimizations. Reduce visual clutter. Gain a competitive advantage. And overall Windows optimizations. Making your game running faster, smoother, snappier, and more responsive. Without further ado, let's get into the video. We are now going to do some optimizations to Steam itself, and to the game in general, and also other optimizations. To start things off, go to Steam. Click on the word Steam on the top left corner. Click on Settings. Go to the Friends and Chat tab. Turn off Enable Animated Avatars and Animated Avatar Frames in your friends list and chat. Go to the Interface tab. Turn off these 7 settings. Go to the Library tab. Turn on Low Bandwidth Mode, Low Performance Mode, and disable Community Content. Close this window. Click with the right mouse button on Apex Legends. Click on Properties. Go to the Installed Files tab. Click on Move Install Folder. Select C drive, it's recommended to be an SSD. Click on Move. I'm not gonna move it because mine is already there. Go to the General tab. Paste these commands in the launch options, you will find them in the video description. We're gonna talk about how to install the file you need for this command. Also, you can cap your FPS by changing the number in this command, but I recommend you to keep it uncapped, which is 0, because there is another good way to do it that we're gonna talk about later in the video. Go to the installed files. Click on Browse. Click with the right mouse button on R5 Apex. Click on Properties. Go to the Compatibility tab. Check Disable Full Screen Optimizations. Click on Change High DPI Settings. Check Override High DPI Scaling Behavior. Click OK. Click Apply. Click OK. Copy the game destination. Go inside the CFG folder. Paste the autoexec file of your choice here. Click on the search box. Type in Users. Click on the Users folder. Go inside the User Profile folder you're currently using. Go inside Saved Games. Go inside the Respawn folder. Go inside the Apex folder. Go inside the Local folder. Paste the settings and the video config files of your choice here. Click on the search box. Type in Graphics Settings. Click on Graphics Settings. The hardware accelerated GPU scheduling feature is experimental, so try and experiment with it, but for the most part, if you have a high-end GPU, turn it off. If you have a low GPU, turn it on. Click on Browse. Paste the game destination, then press Enter on your keyboard. Select R5 Apex. Click on Add. Click on Options. Check High Performance. Click on Save. We are now going to talk about the best way to cap the FPS. For that, we're going to use an application come bundled with MSI Afterburner called RivaTuner Statistics Server. It's free and easy to download and install. The link will be in the description. Once you are in the application, click on Add. Go to the game destination and select R5 Apex. Click on Open. Set the frame rate limit value to the FPS cap you want. Click on Enter on your keyboard. We are now going to talk about apps optimizations and disabling some features in some apps that you might using, such as Google Chrome, Discord, Spotify. After you're done disabling those features, click with the right mouse button on the taskbar. Click on Task Manager. Go to the Startup tab. Here, disable any app you don't want it to start with your computer. Click with the right mouse button on it. Click on Disable. After you're done, close Task Manager. Click on the Start in the taskbar. Click on Settings. Go to the Privacy tab. Scroll down. Click on Background Apps. Turn off Background Apps. Now we're gonna update and optimize the GPU driver. Updating the GPU driver is a good way to make sure you're not running into any issues. It's free and easy to download and install. The links will be in the description. Once you're done, click with the right mouse button on the desktop. Click on NVIDIA Control Panel. In the Adjust Image Settings with Preview tab, check Use My Preference Emphasizing. Drag the slider to Performance. Click on Apply. Then check Use the Advanced 3D Image Settings. Click on Apply. Go to the Manage 3D Settings tab. Copy this settings. Make sure vertical sync is off. Click on Apply. We are now going to do some optimizations inside the game. Once you are in Steam, start Apex Legends. In this screen, click on Tab on your keyboard. Select the server with the lowest ping and packet loss for you. Once you are in the lobby, click on Game menu in the bottom right corner. Click on Settings. Go to the Video tab. Display mode, full screen. The lower resolution you set, the more FPS you get. The lower FOV you set, the more FPS you get. FOV ability scaling, disabled. VSync, disabled. NVIDIA Reflex is experimental, but for the most part, if you have a high-end GPU, set it to enabled plus boost. If you have a low GPU, set it to enabled. Sometimes in both cases it's better to switch it to disabled. Adaptive resolution FPS target, 0. Anti-aliasing, none. Texture streaming budget, for the best FPS, switch it to none, but if you don't like the way the game looks like, switch it to very low, or one setting below your GPU's VRAM. Texture filtering, bilinear. Ambient occlusion quality, disabled. Sun shadow coverage, low. Sun shadow detail, low. Spot shadow detail, disabled. Volumetric lighting, disabled. Dynamic spot shadows, disabled. Model detail, low. Effects detail, low. Impact marks, disabled. Ragdolls, low. Then click on Apply. After you're done changing the game settings to what suits you, go back inside the local folder. Click with the right mouse button on the video config file. Click on Properties. Check Read Only. Click Apply. Click OK. For even more FPS, check out this BIOS and general settings on screen now. If you enjoyed the video and found it helpful, consider like and subscribe. See you in the next one. Thank you for watching.